6 AM and the Janet aircrafts, which are believed to take workers to and from the infamous Area 51, are taking off and landing. The sun is coming up over the Maldives.
Just touched down, and there it is. So that's a Janet aircraft, believed to be transporting staff from Karen to Area 51. Just make it out there next to the yellow building coming in. And it's going to be ferrying some more kids, and just as that's happened, there's another one landing as well. So I believe there must be about 4 aircraft.
We're walking around Vegas, Mandalay Bay, there's the Luxor. Yeah, so we've got the airport just over there, helicopter landing, aircraft coming in to land there. And I'm just off for some breakfast before I try and see some aircraft. I've just had my McDonald's breakfast and I'm walking down next to the well, Mandalay Bay. This is going to be some kind of new Ferris wheel or big wheel or whatever you want to call it. There's the Luxor. So if you take a left or a right in between the Mandalay and the Luxor, and you head down here, I believe, now I'm just doing this purely off where I've seen things were before, the white building over there is where my room was, to which I got the view before. So we're going to see if we can find a white 737 with a red stripe down the middle of the aircraft. So let's see what happens. Okay guys, this might be hard to see, however, I believe this is as close as I'm probably going to get without getting killed. So let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this is the car park, and then if we look just over there, you can see a tip of the tail of a white aircraft which has the red stripe down the middle, and the building that it's parked outside of, believe it or not, is videopoker.com. We're going to have a walk down here where this helicopter is going, and we're going to see what we can find. We're not going to trespass because I don't want to get arrested, but if you can see, it's there. So let's just keep it rolling. There it is. It's quite an old 7.3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk straight past the gate here. I don't know obviously what the quality of the camera is going to be like, because I'm not going to be looking at it. I don't want to give away any attention, but we'll walk past and you're going to see the gate to the parking facility as I walk past it. So unfortunately guys, there isn't really that much to see from here. this is the second entrance. So the first one was down there. This is the one that's manned, that the cars seem to be going into. But other than that, if you were working on that building just there, you'd have a perfect view of the 7.3s. But unfortunately, I'm not a builder, and I don't live here, so I can't apply for a job. So we're going to walk back now, because there's pretty much nothing left to see. However, when I walk back, you're going to get a video view of the entrance. So here we go. I've decided I'm going to walk as far as the gate to the buildings on the left. That is as far as I will go, but I'm not going to go any further as to pose any threat to myself. However, there's something very, very dangerous about this. But yeah, here we go. Here's another view. Another view. So let's see what you think of this. That is a red striped 737 with its door open. And like I said, this is as close as I'm going to go, because I don't want to get into trouble, especially when I'm on work's time. So that is it, and hopefully we might get some of it flying when I go out later on, further up towards the airfield. Okay guys, I'm walking back now, but obviously, as I was just saying about it's something feeling quite dangerous about that. Very, very soon after I pressed the stop record button on the camera, a voice from behind the railing said, "Can I help you with something?" To which I said, obviously I was just taking photographs, just taking pictures, as I said. He then said, "Are you videoing?" I quickly then said no. So I was very scared, to be honest, not to say the least, purely because it's definitely something, there's a stigma behind it, I think, where if you get told not to do something so many times, then you want to do it, and even if you hear there may be consequences, or if you think that something's not right, you're intrigued that little bit more. There's now helicopters flying around, just show you that there. I'm not going to say that's for me, but you do start to feel quite alive. I don't even know where this guy worked. It might have been one of the other buildings. Not to say that it was the actual building of which the 737s or the Janet aircraft are. But I'm now just walking up back to the main part of the strip next to the Mandalay Bay and the Luxor, and my heart rate is slowly but surely going down as people drive past looking at me talking to a camera. So for anyone that's interested, the road here between the Mandalay Bay and the Luxor, and it sweeps down and round, but this right turn here, or left turn depending on which way you're coming down the road, and then straight down there see that building just over there. And that is where I was standing.